Why did I leave Greenpeace after 15 years? The movement drifted from wanting to save humanity from nuclear war, which obviously means you care about people, to calling humans the enemies of nature, the enemies of the earth, as if we were the only bad species. This is too much like original sin for me. We are a part of nature. We evolved with all the other species, 1.7 million of them, on this planet. And today, Greenpeace is peddling junk science for donations. They have gone behind a wall. Nobody even knows their names anymore. And they're sort of part of the World Economic Forum thinking. That's why I left them. They talk about the climate science as if science is a kind of thing, when it is in fact a methodology for discovery. What I discovered was that CO2 and temperature are so far out of whack with each other through most of history that it isn't funny. CO2 and temperature were completely opposite to each other for a very long time. Our CO2 emissions into the global atmosphere are just a teeny blip compared to what has happened in the past history of life. And it's a good thing we're doing it because it's greening the earth. We know this is true, that there's a 10 to 30% increase in growth of vegetation over much of the Earth's surface today. It's in the driest regions that CO2 is having the biggest effect because it not only is necessary for photosynthesis, it's also that the higher the CO2, the less stomata have to be produced or opened under their leaves, so they lose less water, so they become more efficient with water and can grow in drier places than they could before. Instead of criticizing China and India for emitting CO2, we should be celebrating it. They are contributing more to the greening of the earth than any other countries. Between the two of them, almost half of the emissions. These emissions are not only causing greening of the wildlands, they're causing agricultural production to increase, and it is estimated that 70% of the increase is due to CO2 increase in the atmosphere. And just to conclude, fossil fuels are 100% organic, as in the scientific meaning of organic, which is organic chemistry, the chemistry of carbon, the chemistry of life. When fossil fuels are burned, they produce the primary foods for life, water and carbon dioxide. They are the largest storage battery of solar energy on Earth, and we should conserve them by building nuclear plants.